Finland is stuck between East and West. They were ruled for centuries by Sweden. Then they were conquered and annexed by the Russian Empire in the early 1800s. During that time, Russia tried to stamp out Finnish culture, tried to turn this land and its people more and more Russian, but they resisted. And then, in the early 1900s, Russia descended into a chaotic revolution that threw out the monarchy and eventually gave rise to the first ever large-scale communist system. This would become the Soviet Union, the largest country on Earth, spanning 11 time zones. And right here, little Finland took advantage of the chaotic revolution next door, and they broke free. They declared independence. It got ugly for a few years, there was a bitter civil war, but eventually Finland emerged as a whole independent country. But the threat didn't go away. The Soviet Union wanted to take back land that they believed belonged to them, but soon they'd find themselves in competition with another growing empire. At first, Stalin and Hitler wanted to avoid war with each other, so they signed a pact, promising not to fight one another. But then they secretly agreed to give each other spheres of influence into which the other wouldn't invade. On the list of countries that were fair game for Stalin and his Soviet Union was Finland. So just as the winter of 1939 was descending onto Europe, hundreds of thousands of Soviet troops flooded across this long border into Finland.